Alright, so what's going on, guys? You probably clicked on this video because I'm just going to show my experience with owning this car. For about 3 years, I bought this car in September 2019 with 8,000 miles on it. And, it had like some black WeatherTech thing here. I took that off. And I had, obviously not those wheels. These are Performance Pack 1 wheels. Sorry if the wind's bad. I'm just trying to find a nice spot. This is a pretty cool area. It did have like the rain guards, and I didn't really go that crazy with taking them off. I could probably got some wiping alcohol still and get this off, but it's once I had this car for a year, I'm just like, man, I need something louder. I need something more powerful. And, just that's why my car is still a fishbowl, to be honest. It's got like spots, so like the last owner, like maybe that's just sun damage with it. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure that's because someone had tint before me. But it's always gonna be there. It's been there for since I bought it, second owner, and it's in at 92,000 miles right now. So obviously, I got probably till close to 100,000 miles is when my GT will come in. But yeah, that's all right. But this is pretty much all I did. I just got wheels and a deck lid delete. I spent $100 on American Muscle for that. That's literally the only mod I got for this car. And I just switched out the wheels. I'm not gonna lower my car because I do live in Massachusetts, and I do daily this car. But man, for an EcoBoost, man, like literally like 2 fingers for fitment. Sorry, I got a piece of paper just like this is like 3. But yeah, the fitment's not bad, for a daily. I don't want anything too low, man. Like there's potholes everywhere. I'm not trying to scrape the car or anything underneath, or ruin my front end. There was some damage for the 3 years that I did get it. Sorry, I'm fucking having a stroke. Car's a little filthy. I did give it a car wash today, but I might hold off on the GT 500 bumper until actually, like, I actually get some wear and tear in it, because where is it? Yeah, that's like the worst that's happened to this whole hood. Excuse me. But yeah, man, like, beautiful car. I love this car to death. The only thing I'm wanting is just some more power, just like what everyone else wants. You move on. But I do love this car, man. It's a lot of fun to drive too, especially the 4S, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, man, you can swing this car so easy with these. Like, I got these tires in, I want to say October. Yeah, I don't know. They'll probably be good for another couple months, but $375 a tire and then $320 a tire. It's a lot of money. But I'm bored, man. There's nothing else to do. Video games they don't make video games like they used to anymore. So now I'm just I'm saving and I'm buying my dream car, and that's gonna be the GT. And those are gonna go on the GT. I don't know if I said that already. But I need to find stock wheels, because I sold all my stock wheels. So I'm looking on Marketplace every day, see if someone will buy it or actually message me. But nothing crazy in this car. It's just a premium. It's kind of like a premium base model, I guess you could say. I don't know if they say in the same thing, but it's pretty much just like a 301A premium. You know, no B&O sound system, anything like that. No gauges. It's not a performance pack. I just got the wheels off another guy off Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, man, even for ownership, like the only thing I really did was just oil changes, man. And like the biggest thing I got was a wheel sensor that had to be replaced. And it was like $600. Then, you know, I threw a whole bunch of codes. A lot of people on the forum said, I don't know if it's windy, I'm sorry. Try to do this. But yeah, a lot of people on the forums were saying, like, you know, 60 to 80,000 miles, you know, one of the sensors goes out on one of the wheels. I think it's preferably the rear wheels. And then, like, this is the only major damage. I don't know if you guys are already seeing this, but it's the most I've, like, really done damage-wise to the car. Just hit something on the freeway at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning. No idea what it was. Could not see a damn thing. And then popped my tire. Hopefully the rim's okay. You know, that would be horrible because, you know, I like all my stuff clean. I don't like any nicks or anything. If I were to keep this car, probably the only thing I would do is obviously get a front bumper, a GT500 front bumper, and maybe get like a Cervini hood. But and obviously change the rotors. Maybe paint the brake calipers, but it's just like, you know, it's always in the back of my head I was gonna get a GT, so that's why I saved all my money. Fishbowl for 3 years, you know. Like, I'm not putting any money, I'm putting everything into my dream car, you know. And I don't want the front license plate. I made that very clear to the Ford dealership. But yeah, man, it's a great car. It's not bad. If you can get an EcoBoost for low miles, I'd say do it. Obviously, try to get a EcoBoost with more shit in it, like options wise, so you get a better resale value. But you know, man, like the only thing is the sound, man. Like stock. The only sound is right here, guys. Nothing in the back. Absolutely nothing in the back. Yeah. But you know, it still gets a lot of looks. You know, you could say, you know, show car, whatever. You literally could make it into a show car for a daily driver. But you know, it's what's cool about Mustangs, man. You can customize them. And you know, for me, this is the clean look. This is a clean look for what I wanted. But actually, how do I there we go. I accidentally clicked the lock button. Oh, that's I tried a red light here. I actually never did that because, you know, I always start the car and get in it, but yeah, it's not bad, man. It's really not bad. I put like $5,000 down. It was a $20,000 car. I'm paying $261 a month. Insurance, I'm the private insurance, but I'm paying like $200 a month on insurance. So right around, you know, close to $460 I'm paying every month for this. And man, it's for what you get, it's not bad. It's really not. And that's how much I'm going to be paying for the GT, just because I'm putting a big down payment on it. But, you know, as you guys can see, don't need copyright. Oh, and my volume knob, when I go down, like, look. Yeah, I just did it. The volume knob is broken. I don't know why it keeps doing this. This makes a noise. Oh, wait, you could hear on this better. It's like in the back of me. They really don't work anymore, my heated and cooled seats. I don't know if it's just because this, that was like an option or a problem they were having with these models, but, you know, it's not that bad. I'm getting pretty much the same exact stuff, but obviously with the 18s, you don't get this, you kind of get like a flat, and then it's got the hood vents. You know, you don't get these like little snouts, I guess. But you know, that's just because it's a 15-17 models. But obviously, you know, no gauge clusters here, just base stuff. Some cheap plastic, you know, nothing crazy, just the Mustang since 1964. You know, it's a cool car, man. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't get rid of it, man, but I want something else. And you know, it does have a decent hefty amount of miles on it. To some, it might not seem like a lot, but I'm not trying to put any more money into this car. You know, like, I'm ready for what I want. And yeah, so that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. This car is filthy because all I do is roll the windows down and blast music. Disgusting. But yeah, it's gonna pretty much be it for the video. I'm probably gonna post another video once I get my GT, and we'll start kicking it up from there with the channel. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions, leave them in the comments. And thank you guys. All right.